Hi, everybody. Mr. Stirrup here. This is going to be both for my CP Algebra 1 as well as my Accelerated Algebra 2 courses. There's nobody in my office right now, and they've told us if we're social distance, this is how your kids will see me with different masks on, and that's how I see your kids. But I wanted to take it off so you could see actually that I have a mouth and teeth. So, hi. Wanted to welcome you all to a much different school year than what we're used to. We have some different ways of teaching and getting content to kids this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share my screen with you so you can see what I have planned for teaching students this year. And then again, this will be for both CP Algebra 1 and Accelerated Algebra 2. So I'm going to launch So your student should go on to Schoology. Once they're on to Schoology, they will see a number of classes. I have a number of things that I'm involved with as a district, but I wanted to take a point and let's just take a look at CP Algebra 1. So under CP Algebra 1, we have my syllabus posted at the top. I will not be printing that off, so go ahead and take a look at that. And then it talks about how to get your textbook. This is an online payment, and they actually will bring me the books, and then I will distribute the books to the students. I believe it's $5. But don't quote me on that exactly, but it's probably right around that range. So it talks about uploading student assignments as a PDF from the computer or phone. We're not going to do that yet. While we're in class, I will be just checking off homework so kids can bring their homework to class. I will check it off. I won't pick it up, and then I'll give them points for it. But then the big thing is when we go in, start with our remote learning, because I'm flipping the class. This is something that students need to be responsible for their education at home. They have to go on and they have to watch some videos. And this week I will actually be modeling that in class. We will watch the videos during class. I will give the students a blank version of the notes, looks something like this, and they get to fill those out. And embedded in the videos are some questions. So the questions have to be answered. Watching the videos and doing the questions, or getting the questions right, are all worth points. So that's something that students definitely want to do. But if you go into the week 1, which is this week, 24th to 28th, 31st to September 4th is next week. But if I go into this week, we go into it, and the square rulers, I guess they look like. One says SLE1 and SLE2. And it's the same for each class. If I went into my Algebra 2, it's going to be I'm going into my groups. I need to go to my courses. Accelerated Algebra 2. And again, same thing in Algebra 2. There looks like two rectangles or squares. I guess they're measuring squares. They look like, I guess you could say, 4 rulers put together. And if a student clicks on that, they have my teaching of the content. And once they go on and watch that, there are some spots where the video stops and they have to answer those questions. Those are worth points. I do have the filled out version of the notes if you'd like to have a filled out version of my notes. But we'll give the students notes in class. And for Algebra 2, because our book isn't in yet, I actually have the PDF of what our homework assignment for video 1 would be. So it looks like on this one, it would be pick any 5 to try. Video 2, try any 1 problem because it's a little bit deeper stuff. And then what we'll actually plan on class is if a student has questions from the videos, we'll go over any of those questions. We'll also use that as in-class test or quizzing time. So hopefully we stay in school a long period of time. That's really all I have. If you have any questions that you want to say to me or anything like that or ask me, cstirrup@cherrycreekschools.org. So CSTIRRUP and then @cherrycreekschools.org is my email address. Happy to talk to you or email you, or if you want a phone call, I'm happy to call you. But please make sure that your kids are watching the videos at home. I will post the videos for that week for students to watch when they are outside of class, being students are not going to be in school 5 days a week. But that's all I got. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care of one another. Have a great day.